Okay, a basic rundown on each individual file. I know that this is my first video of actually commenting on the work I've been doing for my text-based RPG. This is only a log. Normally for myself, I might post it, I don't know. Anyway, let's start. Alright, well, I'm pretty sure everybody knows what the difference from a source and a header file is. If you don't, then go to tutorials on YouTube. They normally have things about that. So let's start. CNReader is the file I used to input data, normally ints and things like that, so that I don't get errors for them trying to crash my system. Okay, Easy System is a system I built just for quick references, so like printing files and just all sorts of stuff. I could go into more detail later. This is where we start getting into our game. Now, it'll be easier if I explain it if I actually open up the file. Alright, we'll start with examine index. My examine index, which I haven't finished, is going to be used to connect to game movement. And what it does is it takes an area from, like, say, your area, which is 0, it's almost default, and, you know, it checks to see if there's anything in the area that is posted. Now, these are items. Which items are in the area, if it's gone, so forth and so on. Okay, moving on. My game battle .cpp. Let's go to the H. You know, it's easier to read as a header file. Alright, this is basically a file used to calculate damage, to bring in the monsters, the players, to have a place for them to battle it out, you know. And it also controls spitting out items and stuff like that. Okay. Game command. Well, this basically takes like the index and basically in any area you can examine, take, use, you know, or in a command type prompt and be able to, you know, use those functions. Can't really go into much more detail. Alright, here's the big one. My game intro page UI, user interface, by the way, is actually used for my whole intro of the game. It creates your first character and initializes the stats to be saved and a bunch of other things. It also has some parts of the storyline before moving on to game movement. Game movement, which is every area in the game, has all the information. So each function is its like own little block. It is used to tell you what is going on. It has selection screens, all a bunch of stuff. It also connects to player, which has more menus and stats and stuff. As you can see here, all the stats, the classes, the experience, profile, you know, are all handled in a player.h file. Well, the CPP, you know. Anyway, my spell file, which I'm still currently working on, is all the spells of the game. It's supposed to include the magnitude, duration, the mana cost, the level, what it says, you know, and that's for every level, because in my game it's going to have more than just one level in order to do that. Well, this is all for now. I will try to make another video, hopefully of me actually working on it, because I wanted to make this so everybody could see where I was actually at currently, because I already did a lot of work on it. And I hope you tune in to my next one if I happen to make another one.